Hello everybody. Don's having trouble with the car. I thought it broke down, but he said it's out of gas.
No, what it is when it gets so low, the pump loses its prime and won't pick it up.
Huh.
Not that it's out of gas, it's just when it hits a certain level, the pump loses that prime and...
Well, is it safe for you to go to your brother's in it?
I'll park up on the hill and I'll see if they got a couple bucks we can borrow for gas or something.
Alright. Yeah, because he wanted to go to his brother's, but we don't get any money till the 3rd, so we can't put any gas in the car. I thought for sure it was broken down out here the way it was acting.
Oh no, I was trying to get to pick up the fuel. So I was doing dumping gas in the carburetor, hoping it would pick up sitting up here, but it wouldn't. So whenever I dumped gas in it, I started trying to back it up to get it on that hill.
Oh, well, you better get to your brother's then. Don't just let it sit there. It'll eat it all, the few drops of gas that are in there.
Yeah. Well, I just dumped 1.5 gallons in.
Blah.
Blah.
That's what happens when you're poor.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I love you.
I love you.
See you in a few hours.
All right, see you later.
Yeah. Yeah, good luck with that. Well, anyway, as you can see, the sun is actually out. And I just started watching The Witcher on Netflix. And I guess that used to be a video game, but it's not one that I have. And I'm in the second living room because the wood stove is so hot that I can't stand to be in the first living room, the main one, right by the wood stove, because it's not that cold out here today, but you can't shut the wood stove off or adjust it. It's not a furnace, so we just roast. Right, Tug? You don't even want to be in the house because it's so hot in there. Okay. Quit following me around. Behave yourself. I can't untie you because the snowmobiles are here in full effect. Right over there on the trail. As soon as he sees one, he's going to chase it. So that's not safe for him. So like I said, I'm here in the second living room, which is a lot better than the main one, watching The Witcher on this TV, on the Roku, on Netflix. And then I got interrupted by hearing the car sounded like it was breaking down. Wait, Storm. What are you doing up there? That window's open because it's so hot and they want to look out the window. Right, Gizzard? Hi, Gizzard. You coming, Smokey? I can hear your tag. Yep, there you are. All the kitties. So Don's brother Dave gave us this big tub of canned stuff, and 99% of it is SpaghettiOs. So yay, tons of SpaghettiOs. And then tomato soup and chicken noodle soup. And then behind it is all the stuff that Don canned. Well, you want some SpaghettiOs, Gizzard? Yep, you must want SpaghettiOs. Well, they're not good for you. Do you want SpaghettiOs? Smokey? Cats don't need SpaghettiOs. While Don is at his brother's, I am sneaking and putting Pokemon Go on his phone and setting it up for him. So that way he can play it, because he has played mine before. He might act like a badass and say he doesn't want to play, but I think he will once he gets, once he starts on it. What are you doing? Don't rip up the carpet. Smokey. I guess it won't work on his phone, which sucks. Because when you do this, nothing ever happens. So, I don't know what the hell the problem is. Supposed to be catching one of these right now, and you tap them forever and ever and ever and ever. I've been doing this for about 10 minutes now. Nothing, nothing, nothing. How do you force restart a game on Android, by the way? Because it sure as hell won't let me do it. For some weird reason, the TV just shut off, which is strange. It shouldn't be doing that. So what I'm talking about is, this is my phone, an iPhone. The good kind of phone. Yep, let the comments roll in. But anyway, this is what's supposed to happen when you tap them. Which I don't have that, so I guess I'll catch it. Well, it ran away, but whatever. But what I'm talking about on force restart is, you can go like this. No. Let me change hands, because I'm not left-handed. But you can go like this. That's the wrong game. Wow, I'm not awake today. And you can do it with an iPhone with a button too. But move it up slowly and let go, and now you have all these tabs. Go up. And there, now the game is force restarted. But there is nothing like that on Android, so I have no idea how to force restart a game besides, or an app, any kind of app, besides restarting the whole damn phone. Which I'm doing right now with his. Nope, it's a lost cause. There are 3 Pokemon here, and they're all smashed together. Everything is all smashed together, and it doesn't matter where you hit. Nothing, 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 nothing. So I guess he needs a phone that's not the cheapest piece of garbage on the face of the planet in order to play this game. Oh well, I tried. Don's back from his brother Dave's, and they gave us some more Christmas stuff. I don't know what this is.
I don't know. I have no idea what
But
it
there's
is.
more balls and things. Well, that's a topper. Deer antlers. Flowers. All kinds of stuff. So later on we can add it to the tree, whatever will fit on there. More balls and things. Things for the wall and stuff too. And yes, my allergies are back again, so yay. I guess that's a bell. Doesn't have a ringer in it, but it's a bell. But yeah, all kinds of things. So we'll have to go through this and see what's going on the tree and what's going around, and that's pretty cool. Yep. Dave also gave us this chair. It needs to be reupholstered, and then we'll figure out where to put it.
Yeah, and then we'll try and get some paint stripper and strip the paint off it.
Yeah.
And then we'll get some stain and restain it.
Yep.
It's a solid oak chair, so.
Having a wood stove causes problems, because that's always in the way. But we will find somewhere to put it. right?
Yeah, I'll find somewhere to. I've got an idea where we can put a lot of our canned goods that's under that desk in there.
All
Also,
right.
I got an idea in mind for that.
Okay. There. Everything is split up between this tree and this tree. I know you can't see it that well in the dark, but I put lots of little ornaments on here. Like that. And a bunch of gold ones, and everything's full. And then there's this thing. And that's a tree topper. But we have a tree topper, so that can sit there. And a candle. And a Santa. And that Santa thing, and that Santa thing. And then this is so crammed full of ornaments, it's not funny. But next year we'll have to do something different, where we can have this out away from the wall and decorate all the way around. The problem is that there's no decorations in the back of the tree because it's in the corner. Everything would fit really good if we put it all the way around. So that will have to be our plan for next year. Put the tree somewhere else and get it figured out. But I know it's dark, but there's all kinds of new things on here now. Tons. So we're still going to buy an ornament, a special ornament every year, like that one and that one and that one. There's a Rudolph here somewhere, and there's a few more. But as for balls and other little ornaments, I don't think we need any more now. I think we're all set on that. Well, now it's day 2. I had to give up and go to bed early last night because of these allergies. I don't think I'm going to get better until winter's over because the house is too shut up because of the weather, and I can't get any fresh air. But in the meantime, we had to take everything off the table here because we got up this morning and the cats had thrown the laptop and the camera and everything all over the floor. I mean, the laptop was hanging on the edge. It hadn't fallen yet, but it was gonna. Don found everything all over. So, during the night, we can't trust the cats. We can't trust you guys. You throw everything on the floor. Why? Why do you throw everything on the floor? Who do you think you are? I know it's you two, because Gizzard's not too bad about that. It's always you guys. So anyway, I told Don not to repaint this chair. We'll get stain and polyurethane later on after he gets all this yucky paint off here. And sandpaper, and redo it the right way. Nobody should have ever painted the thing in the first place. It'll look a lot better without paint. And if we try to repaint it, the same thing would happen. The paint would just fall off, so that's no good.
No, why do you want to try and paint over oak anyways?
I don't know, that was stupid.
Yeah, but the oaks are pretty wood.
So we can restore the chair properly.
Yeah, we just need to get some paint thinner.
Yeah, to get the paint off, and then just a small can of stain and a small can of polyurethane. The right brush and all that kind of crap. The laptop is going to be here on this desk from now on. I don't have everything sorted out yet, but the laptop is plugged in so it doesn't die. And I will be editing here from now on. Don moved out most of the canned food out from under there yesterday, so I should be able to fit in there. And I can use that folding chair.
I didn't move most of it, I moved all of it.
Well, you got one box of something under there.
Couldn't be. Just my canner.
Yeah.
That's all what's under there, just my pressure canner.
Alright.
Other than that, there ain't no food under there.
Well, anyway, I'll see if the folding chair will fit there, and if not, we'll have to bring one of those red chairs in here when I edit. And then at night, we will lock this door to this room so that while we're sleeping, the cats are not throwing my laptop on the floor.
Yeah?
Sound like a good idea?
I don't know, you tell me. Sounds like you already got a contingency plan.
Yeah. So Don is going to go to his brother Dave's for a while.
Yeah.
And I'm just listening to iHeartRadio on the TV in here and writing in my handwritten journal and things like that.
Yeah.
And then later on we can watch more The Witcher, when you're here.
Yeah. Let's make sure I'm back by a decent time.
Yeah. You'll have to go back and watch the first episode because you didn't watch it. You weren't here.
Yeah.
You've watched everything beyond it, but you didn't watch the first episode, so you should do that. Some, like, when you get home tonight or something. Before we go any further, so you're not like, duh.
Yeah, well, I want to be back at a decent time to put that neck roast in the pressure cooker to get it to fall off the bones, so.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna make stew for dinner.
Yeah, venison stew, yeah.
Yep.
So, hopefully that'll be good.
Oh, I'm sure it will be. You've made it before, haven't you? Since we've been together?
Venison stew?
Yeah. I know you've made other stew.
I don't remember if it was venison stew or not.
Well, you've made other stew, so
yeah.
I know it'll come out alright.
Which I'll have to dig out some carrots.
Yeah.
And some canned potatoes.
Yep.
But we'll add that bag of shredded carrots first.
Yeah.
So it, you know, and if we think we'll need more carrots, then we'll add more if we think we'll need it.
Yeah.
So that way that other carrots that's been pretty don't go bad on us.
Yep. There. That's all set now. And I am going to use that chair because it's not too low or anything. And as I was sitting here, I decided that when I have the money, I will get one more wall bracket. And we'll put this TV up there, you know, like right about here. And that will free up the dresser. And then I'm going to put my stereo on there. And the stereo can be hooked. The TV can be hooked to the stereo. And we can use it like a sound bar. That way we don't have to buy another sound bar. But right now, there is nowhere to put the stereo or the speakers. So this is the only TV we have that's not on the wall yet. And I was looking at Walmart.com and they're not that expensive, which I should have known that because I've already bought two. And it'll be more organized. And this TV, even though it's from 2012, it does have the holes in the back for mounting it on the wall. And I can take this thing off, which I don't like this thing anyway, because it's always been a big dust catcher. I dusted yesterday, but it's still not absolutely perfect. So, take this thing off and put it away. But I've got the Roku on here, so even though this is a smart TV, it's not updatable. So all the apps on it don't work anymore, including Netflix. As of December 1st, they disabled Netflix on this TV, or these TVs. I got an email about it. So we hooked the Roku up to it, and now it does everything it's supposed to. Again, including Disney Plus. And we have the antenna hooked to it, so it gets the local channels too. But I just think it'll be better up on the wall. So Don can do that. And then I'll help him pick up the TV and put it up there. And that's the last time we'll have to do that. But I have no idea. Probably not till tax time will I have any money to get a wall mount. But that's alright. White Storm, come on! This is why my laptop and everything was on the floor this morning. And why it can't be on the table anymore. Down. Down. Get down. Get down. Okay. You can sit on the chair, but you don't need to sit up here. Okay. And then here's Smokey. And last time I saw a Gizzard was in bed. Not in the bathroom, but in our actual bed. Which I think would be more comfortable than laying on a towel shelf anyway. And then I have these lights going again. I haven't plugged them in like a year. But I think it makes a cool mood type thing for watching TV. And they're not colored lights, so they can be used year round. They're not just for Christmas. Oh, really? Wow. You just do whatever you want, right? So here's everything Don is going to put in the stew. Tomatoes?
Yep.
Are you sure on these? These are hot, remember? They were real spicy.
Or are they?
Yeah, they were super spicy. We didn't like them the first time they were given to us.
Alright. I forgot about that.
Yeah, they burn the hell out of you. They're not for stew. And he is pressure cooking the venison right now.
Yeah, that won't take long.
Yeah. And then it'll all go in this pot. And I haven't moved out here yet because I'm watching Aqua Teen Hunger Force on the Roku. I can't get anything Roku channels out here on this smart TV because it's not a Roku. And I forgot to tell you guys that this stuff is for reupholstering the chair too. That's why that's sitting there. Dave gave us everything that goes to fix this chair. Right, Tug? Yeah, that's better. Normal carrots, not hot and spicy pickly carrots. Because that's the yuck. Be strong.
Yeah, right.
Are you still going to put those shredded carrots in there?
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, I'll show you guys the stew after it's done. Well, that took forever. In the last clip, you said it wouldn't take long in the canner.
It didn't take long.
Bull crap. It's been like 2 hours.
Well, you want to know what?
It's 9:10. We're starving.
Slow cooker, you would have had started this shit last night. So what's quicker?
Yeah, well, so much for it won't take long.
Yeah, it didn't take long.
At least there's lots and lots and lots of meat for the stew, though.
Well, my fault you're not happy unless you put hand to mouth.
Oh, whatever. All I ate today was 2 eggs, 2 pieces of toast, and some SpaghettiOs.
Oh, there you go. You had breakfast and lunch.
Ha ha ha. There, it's finally all together. But it's going to have to simmer for a while to get the flavor of the meat through everything. So we can't eat it yet, but when it's done it'll be good. And this is a great big pan. So this is a whole lot of stew for a long time. Well,
Leave my pot of stew alone.
well, I'm gonna eat some when it's ready.
Yeah?
And we'll
I made a
watch-
bunch extra intentionally.
We'll watch more of The Witcher when we sit down to eat.
Yeah, well, that was a big neck, and I knew it was going to have a lot of meat in it, and I knew it was going to make a really big meal, so...
Yeah. Well, we're not eating all that at once.
No. We'll probably put some of it in the freezer.
Yeah.
I'm figuring we'll be able to fill an ice cream pail and plus some of another one, and then whatever ice cream pail ain't full is one that we'll leave up and the other one we'll freeze.
Yeah.
And then when we do decide to eat the stew, we'll pull it out like the day before.
Yep. So anyway, like I said earlier, it's been warm here lately in the 40s, and it's supposed to stay that way through Christmas, which is good. But the wood stove still hasn't gone out, so it's still hot in here. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and say goodnight, and we hope you enjoyed the video and that you like, subscribe, comment, share, and you're having a good night.
Have a great morning.
Okay. Say goodnight, Gizzard. And Smokey. And White Storm.
Well, we're happy right now anyway.
And Tug's outside with the bones. So, he's happy. And we'll see you next time.